Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Raven here. Welcome back to Heroes Adventures. We're going to stop doing episode numbers because it's hard for me to remember the episode numbers while we're switching through all four characters. Today we're playing through Lilly's portion, and so when last we left off, she had a nightmare and her rats went wild and made it into the kitchen. And we're going to see if the high elders decide to tell us what happened or not. And 80, so yes, as we wake up in the morning, the High Elders decide, in our room right here, the Elders decide to wake us up, and, because of what happened, and they tell us what occurred, and they take us into the, secret garden over here, where through the castle where we ended up accidentally killing our parents, where everything has been repaired with magic, and they say we must stay inside here until we can get our power under control for the safety of the kingdom. And let's see if we decide to agree, or if this makes us freak out because we're now the queen. 83, so we keep our cool and we agree, and let's see if we agree with, stipulations or not. So, 53, no. So, we don't put, a day count or, anything like that on it. And we will go in here and we'll do our training real quick for the day. And then we'll roll to see if anything happens in the kingdom afterwards. So we roll 5, and if we get 51 or higher 3 times consecutively, that is we master our ability. If we get 49 or lower, it's a fail. A 50 is a reroll. So 31 is a fail, or 3, is a fail, 41 is a fail, and 41 is a fail, so we've already failed for the day. 62 is a success, and 14 is a fail. So let's see if anything happens in the kingdom while we are in here. During the morning, yes, something happens. So let's say there's our notes right here. Let's roll our d6. 3. So someone from Power City is asking for, we'll say asking for entrance at, let's scoot this over a little bit, at the gate all the way over here at the opening of the city. And we'll say the castle is up on top of a mountain or like a hill, and so the city is like down underneath in all of this space that we haven't explored yet, because we've only been inside the castle so far. We haven't come down, and we'll say, let's see if in the middle of the day, if anything happens. Yes, something happens. We'll say it's the same guy, guy or girl from Power City, trying to like talk to the guards, like convincing them, like try to convince them to let him or her in. And nighttime, 51, something happens. We'll just say, after a full day's worth of interrogations, they finally like give the person a we'll say like a 1 week temporary ID, and they tell them if they're not out of the city within a week, then they will be hunted down and captured and be turned into a soldier for the army. And they agree and say, alright, is there any way to like get an extension or whatever? And he said, for each extra week, you have to come here, and it's 2 gemstones. And he goes, okay, well, here, I'll give you 2 gemstones now, and can I get an extra week now so that I don't have to worry about it, and then if I need more time, I'll come back in 2 weeks. And he says, that's fine, give me your papers. And he puts a stamp on the dude's papers for a 1 week extension, and he's now allowed in Lilly's kingdom for 2 weeks. And as that happens, we're sleeping, and we wake up in the morning. They like bring us food and like ask us how our training and like stuff went for the day. We say it didn't go well, we don't know what we're doing, we have no clue how we're supposed to train, like, all we know how to do is summon our 3 giant rats, and then they go fucking on a rampage. And so they say, well, until you can figure out how to, like, control these things, we can't allow you out of here. And so she says, you've got 2 years until you can take your official title as the queen, and when you turn 18, and until then, if you don't want to be locked in here by the council leaders, and you better figure something out. And we're just like, alright, well, we eat our food, and then we do our training for the day. So that's an 88, that's a pass, and 80, that's a pass, and a 92, that's a pass. Alright, so we don't even have to do the other 2, because we got 3 consecutive right off the bat. And so with that motivation from her, we immediately, once she leaves, we like summon our rats, and we like offer them some of our lunch, and we start like petting them and like riding on them, and like anytime they try and like get out of line, we like smack it in the face, and then like pet it and like put our head on their head and like talk to it and like tell it what it did wrong. And by the end of the day, they're fucking mastered and tamed. And let's see if anything happens during the daytime. An 81, so yes, in the morning. Alright, so it's that Power City person. Let's see if it's something positive or negative. Something negative. Alright, so you know what? Let's do a D4 real quick. And we'll choose 4 random things. We'll say, let's say 1, they tried, they successfully steal something. 2 is, they kidnap someone. 3 is they break into the castle, and a 4 is they are able to successfully sneak into the castle without any alarms going off. 4. Alright. So they're able to somehow successfully sneak into the castle without setting off any of the magical alarms. And afternoon 50, so that's a reroll. And 78, so nothing. Oh wait, yeah, something. Yeah, nothing happens. And then at nighttime 68, nothing happens. So he's in the he or she is in the castle, sneaking around, presumably gathering information. And let's see if they're caught at all throughout the night. A 7. So they are caught, like, as in seen. Let's see if they're able to be captured when they're seen. A 13. And let's see if they allowed themselves to be captured. A 32. No. So they were in fact seen, and they tried to escape, and they were captured by a guard. And throughout the night, they're interrogated. Let's see if they say anything. A 14. No, they do not say anything. Or wait, yes, they do say something, because that's not above. And so, let's see. We'll say that they were an assassin here to try and kill the king. And, unbeknownst to them, the king and queen are already dead. And so, but the guard not wanting to, like, let that information out, because it's only been a couple days since it's happened, and they're pretty sure they've been able to keep it hush-hush so far throughout the kingdom, because they haven't heard any rumors popping up yet. And so, he is just like, instead of saying anything, he's just like, well, sorry, man, but or lady, but today just, I guess, wasn't your lucky night. You've got two choices. You can get beheaded right now, or you can be re-educated as a soldier within our military's ranks. And they look up at the guard, and let's see. They say, re-education, please. I never wanted to be an assassin. It was my only choice. I'm from the slums of Power City, where we are all starving and dying. This was my only hope of trying to get food for my family. And the guard looks at him and goes, or her, and says, well, we'll do some investigating. If I find out what you say is true, we'll try our best to make sure your family's safe. They won't know what happened here. And we'll make sure you get paid as a soldier, as long as you do your job and fight for our kingdom. So let's go. And the guard takes the person to the holding cell for the night, and then in the morning he or she will be taken to the military training facility for the years, or for the year's training, because both Lilly and Power City train have a year-long training course. And then in the morning, we are woken up and asked the same question if we were able to, like, get any farther with our power. And we're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got him under control now, as we summon them, Rex, Ren, Rave, and then, like, they all appear, and we jump on top of one of them, and he starts, like, running around, and they all start, like, running around in circles. And then the maid drops the food, scared, and, like, runs away. And then we, like, go over with them and, like, let them eat the food that's now all over the ground. And then we start, like, walking with them through the castle. And we'll say we do 3 squares, or 1 square each round. And we'll see if anything happens. So 61, as we'll do 3s. We'll do 3 squares each round. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then as we're, like, full bolt charging, and as we're, yeah, like charging. We end up accidentally like running across and trampling over the maid that was like running scared, that dropped the food, and our rats crush her underneath their feet as we're like running and trampling down the hallway. Let's see if we even notice. Yes, we notice as we see her and we like scream at her to like move and like get out of the way, and she's just like screaming and yelling and like just like sits down in the fetal position like crying, and we're just like whatever and continue going, and she gets trampled and smashed all over the ground and turned to paste. And then as we'll make 1, 2, 3 get down the hall, we'll roll to see if there is any like guards. 75, so there are guards. Let's see how many. I'll do a D4. 3 guards. Alright, so there's 3 guards right here, and we've got all the guard stats right here, and the and as we like see the guards there, we like let's see if we slow down our 4 excuse me, I had to sneeze. And so no, Lilly sees the guards and she screams at the guards to like move out of the way, and because she and they do 56. And they decide to they like jump out of the way into the corners of the halls real quick, and they're like, oh shit, looks like you've got your power down, princess. And she's like, I'm not the princess anymore. And 1, 2, 3 is right there. There we go. And as we were coming up around the corner, 87, there's no guards around the corner. So we make it around the corner and there's no guards. Let's see if there's any guards right here around the corner. Yes, that's a 13. That is a 2, so there's 2 guards. Let's see if we stop for them or not. 53, yeah. So we finally like slow down and like come to a stop like right here, and the guards are like, "Oh, princess, it looks like you've got your power under control in just a couple days. Your parents would be proud." And let's see if that like makes us like freak out or not. So a 13, yes. Let's see if it makes us like freak out as in like a mental breakdown, or freak out as in like rage. So freak out as in a mental breakdown. We start to like cry and stuff like that. And the guard's like, sorry, princess, I wasn't trying to upset you. Here, let's go and get you something nice to eat. And as we're going to the kitchen and getting something to eat, let's see if the elders are talking about like us ruling or not. And so they are talking, okay, so they're not talking negatively about us ruling. So they're still it's a 52. They're still the mindset that they know what happened was an accident, and they know that our parents would still be proud if we're able to get our power under control and bring our kingdom back to greatness like they wanted us to. And so they're like deliberating on how they can like raise us to like be the best queen that we need to be, and stuff like that. So as that happens, we're eating, and then we go to our room and we go to bed. And in the morning, let's see if anything happens. So a 50, that's a reroll. 41, yes, something happens. Let's see if it's positive or negative. An 80, or wait, no, that's an 8. So it is something negative. So let's roll on the... Alright, so an assassin has snuck into our room. And let's go to our creature codex.
Of the sea, where the lost spirits roam, he awoke in the shadows, his new ghostly home.
And let's choose right here. We will choose Maverick Maxwell, who is a wizard. And raise your glasses high, for the boy turned to king on the ghost ship sailing. Hear the lost spirits sing. Fear not the darkness, for he's leading. Alright. And as he sneaks into our room, he's got Seeing Staff of the Primordial Eye. So, targets a creature within 5 feet. Hit the creature, it takes 1d8 damage. And the staff stores the image of the creature within the crystal ball. Additionally, the staff can hold a 1d12 images per day. And if the wielder of the staff always knows the location of a creature that their image is in the crystal ball. So let's check Lily's stats real quick. In here. Alright, so her armor is, her ADR is 29. Alright, so he's using all 3 combat points to attack and throw magic at us. Oh, that's a wrong one. I need this one. So 6 is 12 and 13. So it doesn't even, well, actually, it's the morning time. We're just waking up. We haven't put our armor on, cause she wears, battle dress armor. And so, because we just woke up and we're, in, our nightgown robes, that's when he attacks. And, he, blasts us with magic. And we've got 38 health, minus 13, so we're at 25. Alright, and he, blasts us with magic. Let's see if it, knocks us unconscious or not. This one, yeah, this one. So, yes, it knocks us unconscious, because that's a 6. So, as he, sneaks into our room somehow, undetected, and he, holds, right as we, wake up and see him, sitting in the corner of our room, he holds up his staff and creates 3 orbs of light, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 orange. And then he slams his staff down on the ground as all the orbs shoot forward and blast us in the chest. And then we completely fall unconscious. And, he is going to try and kidnap, what he thinks to be the princess, because no one knows that the king and queen are dead. And, and so we're going to do the same thing we do for powers. So, let's see. That's a fail. That's a fail. Fail. Alright. So he failed. Alright, so, he is not able to successfully kidnap, Lilly out of the kingdom, but, as he's being surrounded by guards, he decides to try and put his staff up to our head and be like, if you come closer, I'll blast her skull off. And then the king and queen of this realm will never get their daughter back. And the guards all just start, putting their heads down, and then, one of them pipes up and he goes, the king and queen are already dead. They're never gonna see their daughter again anyway. So you've got 2 choices. You get beheaded now, or you get reformed and become a soldier within our army. And, let's see. 93. The wizard, looks at all the soldiers surrounding him, and he decides to put his staff down and let go of Lilly and like push her towards the guards, and then the other guards like come up from behind him and like grab him and put magic cuffs on him to suppress his magic. And then the other one like grabs and picks up his staff, and they're like, all right, off to the barracks with you. And as this is all happening, the guards, the 3 guards take the wizard away, and then the other 2 guards, one carries us back to our room while the other follows, and they put us back in our bed where we sleep for the rest of the day because we were knocked unconscious, and they stand outside our room to guard the outside to make sure nothing else happens, or try to make sure nothing else happens. And let's see if anything happens during the afternoon. Alright, so something does happen because that's a 26. 4 is a wild animal, and so we'll just say it's one of our rats. We'll say let's roll a d4 and we'll re-roll for a 4. 2, so Ren. We'll just say, well, he don't go on a rampage, but we'll say he, like, goes and, like, terrorizes the kitchen, like, trying to, like, find stuff to eat, and he's, like, sniffing all over the people as, like, they're cooking, and like, bothering them, and, like sitting there, and like, eating food as it, like, comes out on plates and to be served and stuff like that. And he's just like being a more of a pest and a nuisance. And then at nighttime, so it's while we're asleep, and nothing happens. Alright, so that is where we will end for Lily's session for today. Thank you all. Like, subscribe, and join us next time for more adventures.